Pleasant afternoon to everyone. First of all, thank you for joining our webinar. I'm your host for this webinar. This webinar Ariano, System Sales Consultant. All right, and we are live. A pleasant afternoon to everyone. First of all, thank you for joining our webinar today. I'm Neslin Arellano, System Sales Consultant from CIM Technologies, Inc. This webinar is the second episode of What's New in Solid Edge 2021 webinar series. This is a webinar series that will cover the new feature of Solid Edge 2021 for consumer durables and retails, automotive and transportation, PCB design, and many more. By joining this webinar series, you will learn on how Solid Edge can help you make better, faster, and easier designs. So, let me share with you our agenda for this afternoon. I will introduce to you our company prior proceeding to the main topic, which is speeding product development for automotive aftermarket. During the presentation, you may leave your questions at the Q&A box as we will address those during the open forum with the speaker. Then before we wrap up, we will be giving you a quick survey questions and some important announcement. A digital certificate of attendance is automatically generated and will be issued to those who will participate in the survey. This webinar is recorded and we are live in YouTube. In case you want to watch the replay of this webinar, please subscribe to our official CIM Technologies Inc. YouTube channel to watch the replay of our webinars. All right, so before I proceed to the main topic, let me introduce to you first our company. For years, we have worked alongside top manufacturing and AEC companies as well as tertiary schools and universities in promoting the use of CAD, that's computer-aided design, computer-aided engineering, computer-aided manufacturing, product data management, as well as project management solutions. In fact, we are now on our 30th year in providing technology solution from software to hardware. More than that, we are also offering training, technical support, and expanded services for the AEC and manufacturing industries. Let me discuss our offerings quickly. So, these are the manufacturing solutions that we are offering. We have 3D design and simulation, wiring and control systems, PCB design, finite element analysis or CFD analysis. We also have 3D printing, CNC programming, design and document management, bill of material management or product cost management, and process execution or service lifecycle management. Aside from software, we are also accepting product design and development services. So, if you are interested to any of our solutions and services, please feel free to request for a meeting or a free demo for your company. We are also offering trusted work large format printers and platters powered by HP and industry-leading fixed and mobile workstation by Dell. If you want to set an appointment for a virtual demo in HP large format printer, you may send us a message in the chat box. Also, in case you have problems with your maintenance side, we can offer to you our IT services such as maintenance agreement and preventive maintenance for HP platters and printers. We also have diagnosis and repair, network design layout, network cabling, network configurations, and system or network administration services. We also have our service division called Alteon 3D to provide you our expanded services such as 2D drafting, large format scanning, printing, and plotting, 3D BIM services, prototyping, product design, and many more. Please do visit www.alteon3d.com to see other service offerings. And last but not the least, we have our training division, which is Stanford IT Learning to provide you basic to advanced training and education in the field of AEC, manufacturing, and power and utilities industries. The good news is that our trainings are now available online and you can pay through this website as well. So, if you want to learn about Solid Edge, you can learn it from Stanford. So, there you go. We're humbly presenting to you our partners for the solutions and services that we are offering. Feel free to contact us should you have requirements that you think we can provide for you. Thank you for knowing about CIM Technologies. Okay, so without any further ado, let me turn over the screen to our dashing technical supervisor, Engineer Reynaldo Luis III. Take it away, Engineer Ray.
Okay, so good day, everyone. Good day, everyone. Welcome to what's new in Solid Edge. Speeding product development for automotive aftermarket with Solid Edge. This presentation will introduce Solid Edge portfolio as a solution for speeding product development for automotive aftermarket and automotive supply chain companies. I am Reynaldo Luis, Technical Supervisor from CIM Technologies, and I will be your speaker for today. We will start by discussing the trends that we see impacting automotive aftermarket and supply chain companies, and the corresponding implications, possibilities, and solutions for improving the product development process to meet the challenges arising from these trends. Then, we will discuss in more detail key product development process and how these can improve using Solid Edge portfolio. Then, we will look at some stories from a variety of automotive aftermarket and supply chain manufacturers on the challenges they faced, the solutions they implemented, and the benefits they are achieving. So before we continue, I would just like to present a poll question. So Miss Nestin, can you present the poll question? Okay, so is your company an automotive aftermarket or a supply chain manufacturers? Just click on the answer and then we can proceed to our presentation. Okay, so that's it. I'll end the poll questions now and let's continue. We see these three key trends impacting manufacturers of components and product for the automotive aftermarket and the automotive supply chain. The first trend we will discuss is the growing global and local demand for automotive aftermarket parts. The population of cars in use globally is growing, and the number of model types and average age is also growing. However, you can see that the profile varies significantly around the world, with China having a higher rate of growth and a lower average vehicle age, for example. One implication of this trend is that automotive aftermarket manufacturers will need to speed their product development process so they can react to growing demand and keep ahead of the competition. A possible solution for these manufacturers is to implement an integrated solution for product development that creates a digital twin of the product, adds data and leverages this data throughout the product lifecycle. The digital twin can be used to optimize both the final product and the product development lifecycle. The second trend that we will discuss is increasing the demand for custom products that meet individual customer needs. Again, before we continue, another poll question, Ms. Neslit. So, does your company do customized products? It's either yes or no. Okay, very tight battle between yes or no. Okay, so let's proceed. Customers are demanding custom products that meet their specific needs and aspirations. According to Global Market Insights, increasing customization of vehicles, digitization, demand for Bluetooth devices, and other accessories are driving automotive aftermarket industries in the US and Canada. An implication of this trend is that manufacturers need to become more customer centric and enhance their approach to customer segmentation and experience. And a possible solution to this challenge is to develop a more flexible product development process that can easily create multiple options and variants of standard products. Also, managing customer requirements alongside the product development process can help manufacturers to react to customer demands more effectively. In addition, the ability to quickly create photorealistic renderings and animation of products to support sales and marketing becomes more important, together with the ability to supply data and product images to populate online catalogs. Now let's go to the last trend. Before we go on to the last trend, again, another poll question, Ms. Neslin. So is 3D scanning and 3D printing involved in your design process? So you can click on if you're if 3D scanning is involved, 3D printing, both or none at all? All right, so I can see there's more on 3D printing and scanning, so both involved. Okay, so I'll end the poll, then let's continue to our presentation. The third trend we see is that new design and manufacturing technologies present entry points for startups and opportunities for established manufacturers. An implication of this trend is that manufacturers need to be aware of the impact of new design and manufacturing technologies and move quickly to adopt them where most effective. Some possible solutions from these new technologies include the ability to scan existing components and vehicles and then use reverse engineering to create 3D CAD models of these components. This in turn can speed the design and increase the accuracy of replacement and add-on parts. Another rapidly developing technology is the use of generative design. This applies computing power to the creation of optimized lightweight parts. More possibilities include the use of additive manufacturing for fast creation of prototype and production parts. This is flexible manufacturing method that enables you to manufacture parts on demand, reducing need to maintain inventories to meet changing customer demand. We will now look in more detail at the key processes that manufacturers follow, from initial concept through to detailed design, manufacturing, installation and service processes that, when optimized, enable you to bring new products to market faster and to deliver product with best-in-class performance characteristics. We will also discuss the concept of a digital twin, the ability to create a detailed 3D digital model of your proposed product and use this as the basis for all areas of product development, including managing customer requirements, concept and detail design, prototyping, simulation, manufacturing, installation, and service. You will see how the digital twin helps small, medium business manufacturers address trends we discussed earlier. Siemens is a leader in digital transformation for manufacturing components in different industries globally. Some of the largest manufacturing companies, such as Boeing, General Motors, and Siemens themselves, use Siemens software solutions. But Siemens also has a portfolio of software solutions that are aimed specifically at meeting the needs of small and medium sized manufacturing companies. This is the Solid Edge portfolio. We see that small and medium sized manufacturers want fully featured professional engineering software, but they also need software that is easy to access and easy to learn. As you will see, the Solid Edge portfolio is much more than Solid Edge 3D CAD software. It is a complete portfolio of solutions for design, simulation, manufacturing, and technical publications, together with tools for collaboration and data management that speed the complete product development process and help ensure the delivery of world-class products to your customers. This chart shows the key pillars of the Solid Edge portfolio and lists the key software modules in each pillar. Here are 12 key process areas that we see are critical to successful product development and ongoing customer satisfaction. Solid Edge has been deployed successfully in a wide variety of automotive aftermarket and supply chain manufacturers. Some examples include steering and suspension components, powertrain components, kit car manufacturers, components for off-road racing, seating, specialist vehicles, automotive assembly tooling, and startup automotive component manufacturers. All these images are for published case studies that document the benefits these manufacturers are achieving with Solid Edge. The first key process is visualize new products for sales and marketing. So these are the challenges. Auto aftermarket companies need to improve how they communicate their designs to potential customers. And sales need to communicate the unique value of innovative solutions. So how can we help? Fast and easy creation of 3D digital models, photorealistic images, and animations. Benefits: clearly demonstrate new innovations and use of latest design technology, and create attractive marketing materials and catalogs easily and quickly. So Solid Edge can do photorealistic renderings and animations, and mobile viewing apps for smartphone, tablet-based reviews. Managing customer requirements. Challenges. Customer requirements come from different sources and are supplied in different formats. And ensure that customer requirements are visible and managed throughout the product development process. So how can we help? Provide easy to use tools for capturing and displaying customer requirements, and link customer requirements to 3D CAD models. So the benefits: reduce business risk by ensuring customer requirements are visible to all, and track how and when requirements are met. React faster and more accurately to changing customer demands. Speed mechanical 3D design and 2D drawings. So challenges: produce accurate 3D part and assembly 3D models and 2D drawings. Designers and engineers are under pressure to work faster. So in Solid Edge can create comprehensive, proven 3D CAD that makes design faster and more efficient. So it also reduces the design time and eliminate design errors before manufacture. So with that, it speed up design, make changes faster, and increase reuse of existing components. Deliver new products sooner and with lower business risk. Siemens have recently added a new technology for creating complex surfaces in Solid Edge. This is called subdivision modeling. It's a great way to quickly create aesthetic, smooth forms. With subdivision modeling, you start with a basic mesh and then use a polygonal control cage to create your desired shape. You can subdivide surfaces and create finer meshes in specific areas to create specific features. The great thing about this new capability is that it is included right inside Solid Edge. And the surfaces and solids you create using this technology can be used in the downstream operation that Solid Edge supports, including photorealistic rendering, stress and fluid flow analysis, creating toolpaths for NC machine tools, and creating technical publications. One tool we have available to illustrate the benefits you can achieve using Solid Edge is the Solid Edge ROI calculator. The ROI of Solid Edge with synchronous technology reports 8 areas of benefits designed to support new products, re-engineering of existing products, reusing design detail, creating bills of materials, collaborating and mobility, creating, checking, and editing drawing, editing imported or supplier's model, and creating documentation. To create designs that are optimized for weight, strength, and material usage, so Solid Edge has generative design capabilities that apply artificial intelligence and computing power to optimize designs. It can combine generative design with additive manufacturing for fast creation of complex, organic looking parts. So with this, new design technique that result in innovative organic looking designs and components can be optimized based on strength, material usage, and weight. So the challenges to develop weldments and fabrications that it need to efficiently design fabricated assemblies, and engineers need to consider structural integrity and welding standards while minimizing material costs. So, Solid Edge has tools for design and detailing structural components. It has a facilitate use of standard section, and it simulate and test structures based on 3D digital models. So with that, it improves margin for optimized structures that minimize material and manufacturing costs. To reuse data from current vehicles, so here are the challenges. So need to design components based on data from existing vehicles, and customer data may be in a variety of CAD formats. So Solid Edge has reverse engineering to create 3D CAD models from scanned data, and it can open many different third-party CAD formats directly in Solid Edge. So it recognized features and intelligence in third-party CAD models, and Siemens is a leader in supporting open standards. So with this, easy to incorporate third-party CAD data into the product development process. Solidus supports a model-based definition approach for communicating manufacturing information. So the challenges: communicate correct information for manufacturing and inspection, and reduce need to create 2D drawings. How can we help? Publish complete 3D technical data packages including comprehensive product manufacturing information or PMI, machine readable PMI, and JT and STEP AP242 compliant PMI. Benefits: improve communication with suppliers, manufacturing, inspection, and services, and reduce errors in manufacturing. So the enabling solutions: display 3D dimension in Solid Edge. Solid Edge model-based definition, apply MBD information using 3D PDFs, and apply company-specific configurable templates. If CAD models already exist, you can open this directly in Solid Edge. Here, you can see the menu of direct file open operations that are available in Solid Edge. You can see that many of the popular CAD formats like SolidWorks, AutoCAD, Inventor, and Pro-E are supported. We also have data migration tools to perform bulk translation of third-party CAD data while maintaining the important links between parts, assemblies, and drawings. In general, Siemens strives to ensure its customers can work easily with CAD data from third-party CAD solutions and supports many standards that are used in the automotive industry such as STEP, IGS, and JT Open. Solid Edge includes unique convergent modeling capabilities that combine design information stored in mesh-based models. For example, data created during reverse engineering, and that is used for additive manufacturing, with that stored in the traditional boundary representation format, 3D CAD models. Siemens acquired Mentor Graphics a couple of years back, and they've been closely working side by side since then to create an integrated electrical and mechanical design. Challenges: increased complexity of products, including increased use of sensors, actuators, and motors. Routing electrical wiring is difficult as equipment becomes more complex. Mechanical and electrical engineers work in separate silos and lack visibility of the complete solution. So, how can we help? Integrated solutions to create 2D wiring schematics and wire harnesses. Virtual prototyping of wire routing and components interconnects around 3D models. And integrated solutions for PCB design and creating 3D models of PCBs for packaging in the 3D assembly. So the benefits: efficient design of wiring and wire harnesses, PCBs integrated efficiently into the mechanical design, and integrated electromechanical design process. The enabling solutions: create and import electric schematic diagrams and assign physical wires and connectors. Route wires and cables around 3D assemblies. Leverage capital electrical design technology widely used in the automotive industry, and create PCB layouts and convert 3D models. Another key process is to simulate using virtual prototypes. Challenges: need to optimize product design efficiently using virtual prototypes and to minimize the cost and time required to build physical prototypes. So how can we help? Integrated simulation tools including static, dynamic, and fatigue analysis, integrated fluid flow analysis, and integrated validation of performance of electromechanical products. Benefits: significant drop in cost and time to delivery as engineers optimize products and identify and resolve problems before manufacture. The enabling solutions: analyze for static loads, buckling, and vibration, analyze for fluid flow and heat transfer performance, and optimize design to meet requirements. Solidage Cam Pro is our solution for creating toolpaths for machining operations. Solidage CAD models can also be used directly with third-party CAM software. Additive manufacturing is being applied by consumer durables companies in several different ways. For example, for mold tooling for plastic parts and for rapid design and manufacturing of jigs and fixtures. Solid Edge has the ability to prepare parts for 3D printing. If you are fortunate enough to have your own 3D printer, then you can directly print to it. If not, then the design can easily be uploaded to the 3-year Mind online service. The advantage to using the online service is the ability to not only choose the material for the part, but also the price point you are looking for. Either way, you have all the tools necessary to get the work done efficiently. The next key process is managing projects and engineering changes. Challenges: need to manage data that is created and consumed throughout the product lifecycle, manage engineering changes efficiently, and manage release to manufacturing. So, how can we help? Data management capabilities built into CAD with revision and release management capabilities. Product development teams can access and track design, analysis, and manufacturing data and processes. The benefits: fast and accurate completion of projects and engineering changes, speeds new product development and time to market. Enabling solutions: scalable data and process management to match your company's requirements. Built-in data management capabilities are included in Solid Edge. Growth path to Team Center, the PLM solution used by many automotive OEMs. Another of the key processes that we will touch on today is collaboration with customers and suppliers. The ability to collaborate effectively is an increasingly important area today as traditional supply chains are under pressure from an uncertain environment around tariffs and from global health concerns. Manufacturers need easy methods to collaborate with customers and suppliers, both locally and globally. Examples of collaboration can include working with a customer who is in a remote location to review the designs of a new component, or working with a tooling manufacturer to investigate an issue you have encountered in the manufacturing process. Siemens has easy to use cloud based collaboration tools that enable you to share design data that was created in many different CAD formats with customers and suppliers. And this can be done in a way that protects the intellectual property of your design. So the last key process is maintain and refurbish. So challenges: ensure that products are installed and maintained correctly to ensure performance and reliability. Communicate correct assembly process to shop floor operatives. And communicate design and options to prospective customers. So how can we help? Create interactive 3D technical publications to clearly communicate the correct assembly process and that help end users install and service products correctly. And online catalogs that present products and options to prospective customers. So the benefits: product is manufactured, installed, and serviced correctly, ensuring it performs as designed. And increased revenue from online catalogs. Enabling solutions: mobile viewer apps for easy access to 3D design information, create interactive service manuals, and create online parts and options catalogs. Now, let's see some customer case studies and benefits achieved. Here are some examples of the benefits achieved by automotive aftermarket and supply chain manufacturers. Include work quickly and flexible to meet customer needs, utilize new design and manufacturing technologies to engage with potential customers, fast design of OEM and aftermarket products, sheet metal modeling is now 75% faster, drawing creation is 25 to 50% faster, drawing for parts manuals are done 50% faster, able to machine highly complex designs, reduce machine programming time by up to 84%, and reduce component weight by 75%. OCAP branded ball joints and other steering and suspension system parts are sold in 174 countries for use in cars, tractors, trucks, vans, and other vehicles, as well as for hookups between ships and offshore oil platforms. The OCAP holding company controls OCAP Italia in Italy, focusing on original equipment manufacturers or OEM customers, manufacturing sites in New Delhi, India, and Shanghai, China. From Jean Jacques Thomas, engineering manager of OCAP, Solid Edge is more intuitive and faster than other CAD packages. So we use it extensively for aftermarket and OEM products. Next is LCN Mechanica from Spain. LCN Mechanica supplies mechanical components to the automotive industry's international tier 1s and OEMs, such as engine parts, pump leads, brake systems, and seat brackets. The firm produces these parts using techniques such as stamping, machining, casting, fine blanking, and assembly. From Borja Fernandez of LCM Mechanica, now when the design of a part is modified, the effective communication between Solid Edge and CAM allows for the programming to be updated automatically without our intervention. Magenta PLM is a Siemens channel partner in the UK, now merged with Cutting Edge to form one PLM. This case study focuses on the services engagement by the channel partner for a kit car manufacturer. So from one PLM, for a customer, the complete car can be visualized in 3D so that it can be customized in any way we want. This will allow DAX to present a customer's request without any physical mock-ups or prototypes. Hall Designs, a startup manufacturer based in San Diego, California, so they design and manufacture custom components for off-road racing. High design content with low production runs, and they use reverse engineering to integrate new components alongside existing designs. And they are a Solid Edge user since 2013. So from Craig Hall, their owner, with Synchronous technology, I can import and edit vendors' files, adjust them, and make changes within seconds. Next is Friedman Seating. Specialty seating manufacturer improved design process while ensuring data compatibility with customers and suppliers. So from Pascual Derico, engineering manager, we saw some nice advantages in Solid Edge for sheet metal and weldments design, as well as a more robust assembly design environment. We find its solid modeling functionality very friendly and best in class for us. And the last company is Joe Gibbs Racing. Leveraging complementary Solid Edge and NX software enhances design flexibility and speeds modeling. So from Levi Porter, simulation engineer of Joe Gibbs Racing, Solid Edge lets you hit the ground running. You don't have to dig through a feature tree and find that one dimension that you're trying to change. We can tweak something in Solid Edge, send into the shop, and they can rapidly prototype it and send it back. So what have we seen? Note that many of the large automotive OEMs are already using Siemens software for body and powertrain design, lifecycle collaboration, and digital manufacturing. For automotive aftermarket and supply chain companies using Solid Edge, this means that data exchange is very straightforward. Your product development is also future-proofed by using the same data standards used by automotive OEMs. The Solid Edge portfolio from Siemens Digital Industry Software enables automotive aftermarket and supply chain manufacturers to create a digital twin of their product, add intelligence to this, and reference it throughout the product development process, and move quickly towards becoming a digital enterprise. Okay, so before we wrap up and proceed to the question and answer, please answer the last poll, Miss Neslin. Okay, so which Solid Edge feature are you interested in the most? So for reverse engineering, if you like the scanned from 3D scanning to convergent modeling, the editing of mesh models to additive manufacturing. And then if you're interested in the photorealistic rendering, so this is good for uh, brochures for presentation purposes. And the photorealistic rendering is a very good solution. Or if you want the stress analysis for or the simulation, so it reduces the prototyping process, so it gives you less cost for prototyping. Then the seamless MCAD to ECAD collaboration. So the Solid Edge Siemens with Mentor, it works seamlessly both with MCAD to ECAD collaboration. And then the full integration with CamPro. So CamPro is the CAM solution from Solid Edge. So the full integration with Solid Edge CAD and CamPro will be a perfect CAD CAM solution. Or the whole Solid Edge portfolio. So from to mechanical design to electrical, simulation, CNC programming, technical publication, to data management. So, what feature are you interested the most? Okay, so let's give more time. So people are more interested in simulation, surprisingly. Okay, so I think that's it. I'll end the poll now. Yeah, and let's proceed to the question and answer. Okay, so we are now opening the now open for some questions. So you can key in at the Q&A box. So you can key in your questions at the Q&A chat box. Okay, so I think we now have some keyed in questions. Okay, so hold on. So is there a need for an what's this? Is there a need for an add-on module to do renderings in Solid Edge? Well, no, there's no need because photorealistic rendering is included even in the entry-level package of Solid Edge. So actually, there are three packages for Solid Edge. So the entry level is the foundation, and then we have the classic and the premium. So all three packages include photorealistic rendering because it's just a basic feature for Solid Edge. Okay. So here's another one. Okay, so do you need a third-party software to convert mesh model into a solid model to do editing in Solid Edge? Well, again, no. So there's no need for a third-party software because in Solid Edge, you do not have to convert your mesh model to a solid model to do editing. Okay? So in Solid Edge, we have what we call the convergent modeling. So you can edit mesh model just like 3D, just like a BREP model. So you can even use a synchronous technique synchronous techniques in editing your mesh model. You can't really tell if you are dealing with a mesh model or a BREP model in Solid Edge. Here's another question. Is there an interface between Solid Edge and structural software to come up with the structural analysis and design of structure? Actually, this is a good question. So Solid Edge has a superior CAD translation. So if you are, so for example, if you are using Solid Edge to design a structure, and then you can do analysis in another software, so you can save it or export it to a familiar file format, and then that software, the structural software, can analyze it, or vice versa. If you're using a structural software to design the product or the component, so you can save it into a file format or a common file format, and the Solid Edge can open it. So Solid Edge can open almost all the familiar file format in the industry. So you can open it, and then you can make those analysis inside Solid Edge. So it works vice versa. So you can import at the same time you can export. Okay, so I think we have time for more questions. Thank you for the people asking those questions. Okay, so next. Okay. So can Solid Edge open existing AutoCAD 3D files? Okay, so this is similar to the question earlier. So yes, actually, Solid Edge can open not only 3D files, but also 2D drawings from AutoCAD. And those 2D drawings, you can make it as a guide to create a 3D model using those 2D drawings. So if you are planning to switch from AutoCAD to Solid Edge, so there's no need to recreate or redraw all your drawings or all your files. And as I said before, Solid Edge has a superior CAD translation. So it can open all familiar file formats. For example, you have AutoCAD files, so you have IGS files, step files. You can open it in Solid Edge and then make some edits to it, just like those files were created in Solid Edge. So that is the power of the superior CAD translation and synchronous technology. Then, after editing, you can also export it to all familiar file formats. You can export it to JT documents, Parasolid, IGS, step file, and so much more. And then in opening those files, for example, you're opening a local, let's say AutoCAD file, there's no need for a third-party translator. Solid Edge will automatically translate it so that you can open it inside Solid Edge. Okay, so there's one more question. Okay, so this is a good one. Can Solid Edge create toolpaths for machining operation? Actually, not in Solid Edge CAD, not inside Solid Edge CAD. The CAM solution inside the Solid Edge portfolio is Solid Edge CAM Pro. So CAM Pro is the NC CAM solution for Solid Edge CAM Pro, and it is fully integrated with Solid Edge mechanical design. And the beauty of the solutions inside Solid Edge portfolio is that those solutions are independent softwares or independent solutions. So you can combine or team up any CAD software to Solid Edge CAM Pro, and then you can combine any CAM software to Solid Edge mechanical design. But if you are looking for a fully integrated and seamless CAD-CAM combo, then Solid Edge mechanical design and Solid Edge CAM Pro is the perfect tool for you. Okay, so I think that's all the questions. Okay, so before I wrap up this session, before I turn the floor to back to Miss Neslin, I would like to thank everyone for attending. I would like to thank everyone for listening and thank everyone for your time. So the team really appreciates your attendance in this webinar. So thank you very much. So back to you, Miss Neslin.
Okay. Thank you, Engineer Ray, for sharing a worthwhile topic to everyone. And thank you all who participated in the open forum. So now, before we end this session, we would like to know your thoughts as well as to know how we can be of service to you. I'll be sharing with you our survey on screen. Please answer these questions for us to know your feedback. Also, we will be issuing a digital certificate of attendance We will be issuing a digital certificate of attendance to those who participate in this survey. So, here's the first question. Are you interested in Solid Edge? Just click in yes or no. Okay, so here's the next question. Are you currently using any product data management tool? Again, it's a yes or no. Okay. Next, do you want to enroll for an online training on Solid Edge? Next, we have here, how satisfied were you with the session content? Okay. How do you rate the speaker? Is it very good, good, average, or needs improvement? Okay. All right, we're done. Thank you for participating in our survey. So, next, we have our announcements for our upcoming events. Please join the episode 3 of this webinar series, which is Intelligent Solutions for Electromechanical Design, and that will be on December 9. Feel free to register from the link that we sent you in the chat box. The last episode of this series will be about optimization and lightweighting using solid edge generative design on December 18. Feel free to register also. You may save the registration link to register later. We would also like to invite you as well to join our executive webinar on managing multi-CAD data with Teamcenter Rapid Start on December 15. Feel free to share this invitation to your management. Registration link is already in your chat box. We will also be sending you an official invitation for this event. And lastly, we are inviting you to register to join us on December 11, 2020, as we will be officially launching the Solid Edge user group in the Philippines. Find out how to join the community and what we have for you there. Register now through the link that we sent to you in the chat box. Hope to see you all there. Feel free to share the registration link to your colleagues and friends as well. Again, that will be on December 11, 2020, and that's 2 p.m. Okay, so we have come to the end of this webinar. So once again, thank you so much for attending our session for today. We hope to see you in our upcoming webinars. Thank you and have a great day ahead. Stay safe, everyone.